I'm sharing a reading experience. I took down notes from Get the Best from Yourself by Nito R. Kubain, and I'm sharing them with you now. I hope you listen and receive something worthwhile from this. Remember, these are just my notes, not necessarily a report of what the book is about. It may not even be the words or thoughts of the author. Rather, these notes are what I gleaned or thought about while reading. These notes are what caught my interest because the ideas expanded my knowledge or made me think, reflect, or ponder in some way. This video might inspire you to read what I did. It's my hope that you'll search from the best books and gain information and ideas to help you to become a better person. The more you read, the better you'll think. And the better you think, the more you'll be able to face life's challenges successfully. Robert Browning said, "Of all sad words of tongue or pen, the saddest these I might have been." The person that really matters is the one in the mirror. What does it matter what others do or think? Celebrate yourself because no one can do exactly what you do or has exactly the same opportunities, knowledge, or personality as you. Tim Marshall said, "Find a direction and dedicate yourself to that direction and never realize how high is up." Each of us has the freedom to choose how we will respond to the circumstances in which we find ourselves. We can't control what others do, but we can control how we react. We only have a limited control over resources, but it's not those things that determine our success. Our success is our attitude to all those things that makes a difference in our life. William James said this: "The greatest discovery of my generation is that a person can alter his life by altering his attitude of mind." Invest in your life to only those pursuits worth having, giving all that you have to meet goals. To win without struggle is to win without honor. Life is too short for you to settle just for the second best. Stephen Gillett said, "If I pass through this world but once, any good that I can do or any kindness that I can show to any human being, let me do it now and not defer from it, for I shall not pass this way again." Unlock your mental powers by feeding your mind with reading, listening, and observing from good sources. Discipline your mind to work for you. Remember, the past is gone forever, and the future can only be influenced by your actions in this present. So learn how to treasure each moment as it comes and leave the past and the future in the hands of a loving God. Jesus taught that those who do well with what they have will be given more. Success most generally comes as a series of little successes rather than one big break. Grow positive. Number one, gain an absolute assurance that God loves you. Number two, accept yourself unconditionally. What matters is that you are becoming, not what you are. Number three, don't say anything negative about yourself. Dwight Morrow said, "Hope is greater than history." Number four, eliminate pettiness and vengeance. Number five, declare war on dishonesty. It robs you of self respect. Number six, build positive habits. Number seven, accept people and hold them in high esteem. But don't try to please everyone or expect everyone to please you. Number 8, people influence how you feel, so seek out and spend time with positive people. Number 9, the ancient Hebrews used the term idol and idolatry to symbolize misplaced values. Clarify your values. Number 10, pass up the fun for the moment in favor of something that pays off in the long run. Number 11, learn to be self reliant and help others. Number 12, cultivate gratitude. Grow confident. 1, limitations are real, and people who beat against natural limitations become frustrated and bitter. It has been said, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can change, and the wisdom to know the difference. Decide what limitations you will accept so you don't rob the world of what you could have given it before you started to pound a square peg in a round hole. Number 2, focus on your strengths. Number 3, be kind to yourself. Number 4, prepare. Number 5, have friends who believe in you. Joe Larson said, "My friends didn't believe in me, so I got new friends." Learn from your mistakes. Mistakes are seldom fatal, but our attitudes towards them often are. Learn which criticism to learn from and which to ignore. We often reject what others say because we don't really know what they mean. 500 of our most common words have over 14,000 meanings. To complicate things, there are over 700,000 kinds of nonverbal cues. And if that weren't enough, many messages are poorly sent. Get clarification when you can. Number 8, be humble. John Ruskin said, "Really great people have the feeling that greatness is not in them, but through them." Number 9, keep expanding your horizons by learning new things. Number 10, move forward. Motivation without mobilization means frustration. One of the greatest reasons that you don't move forward is because you want to do one great thing. But most worthwhile achievements are the result of many little things done in the same direction. Do only those things that will get you what you want. Often you have to take a step before the next step becomes clear to you. Number 11, keep a perspective in relationship to your whole life. Setbacks might be a minor annoyance or a great blessing. If you viewed your life as you do a highway from an airliner, many of the detours and curves would make sense. There are only so many words to describe what we're thinking about. Additionally, we all seem unaware that every word or phrase we use is because of someone else. Sometimes the source is remembered, but most of the time it isn't. I likewise am influenced by what I hear, see, and read. I take it in, mix it around a bit, and spew some of it back out. Sometimes I add chocolate sauce with a cherry on top. My notes are the same. I read, but I might come up with more of a conclusion than the author intended. It is my suggestion that if you find this material interesting, you'll read it and see if you focus on the same things. My bet is that you'll see something slightly, if not altogether, different. I wish you the best in your happy readings. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, so long.